And I'm just kind of looking at that thing, quaking in my little boots. And I'm like, what, why? What the hell and why? And... oh, of course it is. And I wake up today, I go outside trying to look for this package I blew away in the wind a little bit. And something, like, catches my attention as I, like, turn and look. And what else would it be but the wasp's nest from the tree outside of my door, just on the ground. Presumably emptied of, like, all kinds of angry little meat bees. And it's like, okay. And then I go out, like, a little later, and it's just gone? Chaos Control. Shadow won't hover the sound of chaos from an activate the Gizzo. Even if he did, information that I found after searching through my grandfather's work log will allow me to still conquer the world regardless. Because I am Dr. Eggman, evil scientist extraordinaire. Man. He's so dumb. There it is again. I feel it. Someone's talking to me. A strong power. Who is it? This power must not exist. Cannot allow it to happen again. The tragedy must not... Tragedy? Yes. What tragedy? The same illusion. This is it. I feel the emanations over here. Well then, let's see what we've got here. Chaos Control. Man. 1 second, I gotta do one thing. I'm not gonna take that long to just stand up and do, like, one weird trick. Stream watchers hate it because it takes me off the game for 5 minutes. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I just had to do something really quick. It was bothering me. Literally in the back of my head. Thinking of my head, I'm having headaches lately. I don't know where it's coming from. But yeah, look at how much stuff I have. I have way too much. I'll probably get a lot of the things I need from this chapter, especially, because I just need a couple more things from this chapter in particular. And then I'm going to probably do a lot of grinding, because I know in Emerald chapter you need to get a lot of stuff. This is what called me. It's the Gizoid, a legendary weapon. You, Rouge, what are you doing here? Hey, I've got information sources everywhere. There's nothing I can find out about if you said it was a weapon. You'll never change, will you? That robot. Gizoid is known as the ultimate life form, just like you, except he's 4,000 years older. I heard the doctor is hiding something really big, but I guess this is it. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Give me a second. Sorry, I'm looking for my damn... oh wait, I think it's up here. No. Where's my damn glasses cloth? I'm sorry, I need to wipe my glasses clean. Can't. Starting to not be able to see. Help, chat. Help. Help, mods. Help. Spilt my juice. Where's this damn thing? It sucks having, oh. Fucking... it wasn't even in this bag I'm trying to look through. It's over to my side. Incredible. I'm really good at this thing. A real big professional over here. Dang. Wow. Watch your language, Shadow. Come on. I do have to say, though, like, all joking aside, seeing Shadow just say dang and then, like, the next game he's just saying damn it over and over again is very funny. What's so funny? It's been a while since we fought together like this. Just don't get in my way. You too. A pair of edgelords. Just an edgelord and his big sister. Damn it. Ah! His heal is pretty weak. Oh, lovely. Maybe more healing. I think regardless whether you heal, you still take boatloads of damage. Oh god. I don't know, I kind of have a soft spot for goofy edgelords. Oh! I don't know, there's something fun about them, I guess. Oh! Oh, nice. Double KO. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, Shadow's pretty strong in this game. I think he's like a glass cannon, though. Oh, lovely. Even though he hits like a truck, he's not very, defensively strong. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Oh, mistakes have been made. One more time, though. One more time. Oh, he got me? I'm sad. I'm sad in real life. Oh! You hate to see it. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it! Nice. Hey, not bad. An opening. Oh god! Shadow got blasted. Shadow! What happened? That was one of the doctor's random robots. It's nothing. Ugh. Hey, Shadow! This isn't good. Intruder. Shut up already! Damn. Oh well, I'll take it to Club Rouge. Hey, Shadow, can't you even walk on your own? We'll just go right outside. It'll be fine. Anyway, I guess that explains why Shadow's out of commission. Ah, we're here. Can't believe that he'd fall down right in front of the store, having me carry anything that's heavier than jewelry. The nerve. I'll never do this again. I mean, for all the jewelry in the... Well... You're still alive, right? Shadow. He's not bad looking, but... Ma'am, that's your brother? Ma'am? Ma'am. I was created. Awaken! The ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. Please, Shadow. Maria. I can move. I'm still alive. I need to go to it. Are you really Shadow? You can't be the military's top secret weapon. Doctor. Must not repeat the tragedy. This is the most plot important chapter in the game. Yeah, this is the opening of the game. Ah, I see. Hope you feel better. Gosh, I haven't regained my full power yet. Listen, whatever you do, don't let Dr. Eggman get a hold of the Gizoid. I'll be back. Until then, take care of it, Sonic the Hedgehog. I really like that Shadow just calls him by his full name. How goes this? We just started. It's like you both have one thing in common. Persistence. Sonic the Hedgehog. Awakening is a weapon of war. Chaos Emerald. Shadow, what are you doing here? Looks like you discovered what Emerald really is. Yeah. Then why don't you destroy it now? You must destroy it before it collects all the Chaos Emeralds and uses its true power. Shadow? There's no need to repeat past tragedies. Nobody else ever needs to go through the things that I have. Out of the way, I'll finish it now. Shadow, I expect you, but... Emerald's our friend. If you attack one of us, then I'll do whatever it takes to protect him. Unless you'll never understand. The builders will never know how their creations truly feel. Ally. So we formed a new team. Rouge. Yes, good morning, Shadow. Has the prince finally awakened? I must go. I must go to the Gizoid. To the Emerald. Hey! Leave as you please, but don't you dare pass out on me again. Who do you think dragged you in here in the first place? You? That's right. Are you even gonna thank me? It figures. Men are all alike, you know that? Why they're gay still being kicked in the top left? Because it perfectly describes this conversation. That's why it's still there. Also because I think it's funny. I'll get rid of it soon enough, though. God damn it. Hold on, let me do one other thing, though. Let's see here. Where is it? This is browser 3, so I want this to be up here. There we go. Let me actually change it, though, now that you mention it. It's funny, though, but, you know. It's something that can give the wrong impression, I suppose. But it is very funny. I cannot allow myself to die just yet. Emerald Beach. Huh? You're looking for Emerald, right? He's always there. I went ahead and told him about you anyway. Ally. What? You got a problem with it? No, I don't. Damn, just an edgy boy and his older sister. Best friends. Yeah, that's fine. Shadow? Sonic the Hedgehog. Where is Emerald? He's at Tails' place. Tell me something. Why are you after him anyway? I'm not here to steal him. I'm here to welcome him as a fellow weapon of war. Welcome him? Haven't you noticed? His awakening as a legendary weapon of war, Gizoid, is close at hand. Awakening? He already has 6 Chaos Emeralds, right? Yeah? And with my Chaos Emerald, that makes 7. The Gizoid will be awakened when it has collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Right now, its true power lies dormant. However, I can feel it. I can feel the power. A power greater than you can imagine. I've heard that he who collects 7 Chaos Emeralds will be granted unlimited energy. What is this Dragon Ball Z-ass writing? So are you trying to tell me that Awakening Emerald is dangerous? Dangerous? Ha! He's a weapon. When created with enough power to destroy the world, awakening him is sheer madness. It's a little bit of both, right? Because with Rouge's chapter, it starts before the game starts, before Sonic's story starts, but then happens, like, after it. It's mostly, sequentially. It goes in a sequence, and some happen at the same time, but it varies. I don't think he has it in him. The Emerald I know would never destroy the world. What about you? You say he's the ultimate weapon, but weren't you supposed to be the military's ultimate secret weapon? Maybe you've forgotten, but I seem to recall you saving humanity at some point. That was for Maria. Exactly. If you have a heart, you would never use your power for the force of evil. There's no way you could. Weapons aren't supposed to have hearts, but both you and Emerald do. You guys, you aren't just weapons. No, you are wrong. We were created as weapons. If people of this world ever want peace, they must destroy us. Wow. Shadow? And one more thing. Rouge said there's a keyword that can free Emerald. If you find out what it is, Emerald could become just a normal robot. Ha, such hopeless dreams. Weapons have no need for a conscience. Freedom? What use is a weapon that does not follow orders? I have a different kind of link with Gizoid. Like me, he's a weapon. No doubt about it. He's a weapon to be used by his master. Shadow. Alright. Just take Emerald already. If you're not gonna listen to me, then do whatever you want. Yeah. Then you don't care if I exterminate Emerald? I'd like to see you try. I don't think I could. You have a heart. Emerald has a heart. I don't think either of you has it in you to kill. You guys should just play games together or something. There is a Chaos Emerald here. Emerald, what are you doing here? Fantasy would be like, this is because the philosophy is that it's 3 leagues removed from ever remotely happening. Yeah. Like, I do kind of like how this game is kind of written, and I like Shadow's character here. Like, I think it's really interesting to see, like, his viewpoints and mentality just kind of, you know, be explored, because it's not really something that's really talked about, I feel like. Or at the very least it is, and it's just kind of, you know, brushed by the wayside for more edgelord garbage, which I kind of have a extreme distaste for. You probably felt my Chaos Emerald's power. I'm gonna feel it resonating with him. You have a Chaos Emerald. Give me the Emerald. Power. Give me power! Emerald! What's wrong, Sonic? Why are you looking at me like that? Perhaps now you believe me. He was created as a weapon. You were lucky that he met him before he awakened. But you cannot deny the Gizoid's true identity. Sonic? Go with Shadow, Emerald. I want you to find out who you truly are. How? How else? Get Eggman to tell you. That chubby old guy? That sounds like fun. I'll be right back then. Okay, try to find out what that guy is up to. See if you can find out more about that final something or other that Knuckles was talking about. Never can tell what that old man is planning. I too have things I wish to speak to Dr. Eggman about. Let's go, Emerald. So begins our path to ruin. God. Oh, and tell Amy that she has to go jogging and do at least 200 sit-ups, and she has to eat salad with no dressing, please. Some other weapon you are. Oy, oy, oy. I don't even know what to say to that, some of this stuff. I just don't. Oh, boy. I don't have, shadows yet. I need Shadow's heavy attack, I need his aim attack. I'll probably get those off screen, because I do kind of want them. Chaos Gamma? Target. Codename Shadow. Objective, destroy. It appears the good doctor thinks I'm his enemy. Target. Codename Gizoid. Objective, destroy. Like, when I say that Sonic can have good writing, this is kind of the stuff I'm talking about. There's a lot of interesting stuff you could do with the way the world is kind of written. But, you know, requires a willingness to do so, or the ability to, I believe, as well. Maybe I'm capping. Oh, God. Just the nuance of, like, a living weapon, I feel like, is something that they kind of, like... I feel like there needs to be, like, I don't know. I feel like I really enjoy the way, like, Shadow is written at this point. Before he just kind of, like, lost all his character. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's also because I'm just thinking about Iron Giant, too. Because it's very Iron Giant, I guess. That's also why I kind of like it. I don't know. You are shaped by the media you consume. So I watched the Iron Giant a lot growing up because, fun Viv fact, I, went to a Christian, like daycare when I was younger. Like, pre-K and stuff like that. And one of the movies that would, like, usually play, or, like, a handful of them, it was, like, Alvin and the Chipmunks and Iron Giant. I feel like a lot of deepness in fantasy, especially in franchises like Circular, it's like Circular, where you, like, you make up a guy that is metaphorical or allegorical for whatever the themes of Sonic Adventure 2 are, then 20 years later, so trying to do shit with him outside of his original context. I feel like the problem is that, like, it's the way I've described it before as Shadow has Cloud Strife Syndrome. And when I say that he has Cloud Strife Syndrome, I mean that he's a character with a very, very distinct arc, which is is created, loses memory, develops relation with a human being, loses a human being, trauma, suppressing those memories, forgetting, and then relishing in just being a living weapon. And then they just kind of take a lot of the aspects of that character, like, at its base level when it's introduced, and just rehash that over and over again. Yeah, probably. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I feel like as a character, Shadow has a lot of nuance. But with Shadow, with Cloud, with a lot of these characters that go through arcs, but are more well known for being the one thing they were at the start, is the thing people remember the most. It just, kind of undermines who they are, I feel like. I have a lot of opinions about this, How did I lose? I even acquired an Emerald Shard. No one can use the true power of the Chaos Emeralds as me. Destroy. Destroy. Like, I don't know. I feel like I was shaped a lot by what if a gun had a heart and wanted to choose to not be a gun. And that entire thing is probably why I just kind of dig this character. How? Is he really? I didn't know that. That's disappointing. But I guess regardless of, you know, political affiliation, it still just kind of shaped my taste in media. Even if I admit that the person who made it kind of sucks, you know? Everybody has situations like that, right? It's like, hey, I like this piece of media. Oh, but the person who made it kind of sucks. You know, there's all kinds of geeks who won't shut up about stuff like that online. Like, why are my buttons working? Are you serious? I'm pissed. I'm mad. Okay. I'm at least glad he's not like a libertarian. It would kind of, I feel like it would kind of undermine a lot of like the nuances of like the way he writes stuff. Cause I really do enjoy just like the themes of Iron Giant. You know, it's one of those anti-war hippies. Why didn't I just... I pressed the button. Either way, like I said, sometimes you're shaped by media that sucks. People won't shut up about how they're shaped by all kinds of bad media online, you know? Like, oh, I owe so much to J.K. Rowling, she taught me how to shit. And it's like, okay, buddy. Destroy, destroy. Destroy, destroy. Fool. Emerald, you see, this is the fate for weapons of war. I don't understand. I'm sad, Shadow. I know. Destroy. 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 Can't move anymore. Let's go. Night Babylon is just ahead of the doctor's lab. Give me shelter. Gamma. Though if the Equilibus wasn't meant to be libertarian, that's weird. Like, if it was not meant to be saying anything political, he was doing that circular fantasy philosophy thing I was talking about, like, oh, let's make a superhero story. I feel like there is nuance there, but I'm not sure, like, what kind of lens you could look through it with. I'm trying to think about it, like, at its base core. The Doctor's mother computer. I never imagined that it'd be here again. Tell me, what am I? What is the Gizoid? You're created as weapons, so why is it that we have hearts? Why do we have souls? What the heck are we? Professor Gerald. Rouge? You are his ultimate creation, the ultimate life form. And during the output experiment of a Chaos Emerald, he discovered it, and reactivated the ancient battle weapon Gizoid. Yes, Emerald. Where did you learn that? I looked it up on the doctor's computer. I found one of Professor Gerald's old research files. Why did Gerald give me a soul? He was not interested in researching weapons. He was searching a way to bring happiness and hope to all people. But he was forced by the government and by the military to use his research for war. That's why I gave you and Gizoid a soul. A soul identical to his beloved granddaughter, Maria. Maria. His hope was that no matter how crazed and obsessed with destruction mankind might become, the weapons themselves would never fight. Shadow, you are afraid of your own power. It troubles you. But you've never used your power recklessly. You've never used it selfishly. Zero's wishes have come true. You too, Emerald. Me too? You were created as a weapon, yet you feel sympathy for living beings. However, Jiro did not create you, and he was unable to completely erase the destructive powers within you. That part of you still exists. So he programmed you with a special code. And if that code were to be activated, Jiro's program would be complete. You'd be just like Shadow. What are the keywords? Bring hope to humanity. Bring hope to humanity, huh? Kinda touching. How do we input the code? Now about that. Well, you have to do it when he awakens. So basically, when he absorbs this chaos. Hello! I was waxing all kinds of goofy-ass poetic about, like, enjoying the way Shadow is written here. Because, like, I feel like they really talk a lot about, like, Shadow's entire character. I guess they've kind of, you know, done it to death at this point, but I don't know. I like him being more of a introspective character. Like, not even, like, a villain, not neutral, not antagonistic towards Sonic, just, you know, they're very similar, and I'd like that to be explored more rather than just, you know, rampant, boring antagonism and edginess for the sake of it. Oh, really? I actually never knew that. Looks like I've no choice. Shadow, that's your... It's alright. I will always be with Maria. Shadow. Emerald, take it. This is the last Chaos Emerald. Show me your power, or I shall not obey. I represent all things, and shall become Gizoid, the conqueror of all. Well, now that's a big difference. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to it, but I never noticed, like, the forehead jewel on, Emerald opening like that. At least I don't remember it. I don't really pay attention to a lot of this stuff, and I don't think they really show it on, like, the actual sprite when it's turned to, like, the left or right. Well, now that's a big difference. Gizoid, ancient weapon of legend. I, as new master, command you. Bring hope to humanity. Now it's closed. Hey, now don't go and get all serious on me like that, Shadow. Look who's talking. You remind me a little too much of a certain spiky, smug little. Watch your mouth. You're free now. Eggman will no longer have any control over you. Interesting. Thanks, Shadow. And you too, Rouge. Oh, I appreciate that. If you don't want to thank me, give me some jewelry. There's one last thing I would like to ask of you. What is it this time? Let us battle one last time to see who truly is the strongest. My body wasn't healed clearly before, but now I'm ready. I am the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. I will crush anyone who stands in my way. You sure about that? I don't want you whining about how you didn't have your Chaos Emerald and stuff. I no longer need it. I have Maria in my heart. I feel like, either way it would have been interesting. I feel like, even though it's profit-based, I think that, Superman being a hero is also really interesting. In the same way that, I enjoy the way that, what's his name is, that Supes is just written in general. Not Supes, yeah. Something about, like, the ideal of, your oppressors being turned into, you know, hope for, you know, the people, to your own people. Kind of similar in the same way that, Captain America is, right? For Captain America is, you know, he's Aryan, and, you know, being like that is interesting, yeah. I think it's interesting on both, regardless of it being a profit-based thing is what I'm trying to say. Right? I'm not saying you didn't say it was interesting, I'm just saying, like, I think it's cool either way. Um, I have to say though, like, regardless, I feel like of that tidbit, that factoid, I still feel like any and all evil Superman stories just miss the point, right? And the same way that I feel like a lot of the Captain America stuff where he's like, you know, a Hydra member missed the point. Like, ugh. The thing about comic books is that, like, depending on who has the pen and paper at that moment, like, you get comic books that are either, like, really good or just miss the point so severely. And it's kind of a shame. Ugh. I watched the Red Sun show, or live action, not live action, the animated movie. Yeah, they made Batman an anarchist because he was trapped in Stalin's like mines and stuff like that, and Superman kills Stalin, and then he uses mind control to control the people. It's stupid. Red Sun is really dumb. Speaking of comic books, have I talked about how much I hate Ultimates today? Because I hate Ultimates. I hate Ultimates so much. I hate Ultimates so much. I read Ultimates, like, in one huge burst, because I was like, alright, I'm gonna look at this Ultimate Marvel thing. So I've had this video for, like, years, right? And, like, I never really watched it. And then I go and look into it, and it's just, it's so bad. It's so bad. The only good thing to come out of Ultimates, I feel like, is Miles. Yes. But, like, it's so edgy, it's so bad, like, oh, it's the worst. Like, Miles, I feel like, is the only good thing to come out of that. Like, there's some really dumb stuff in Ultimates. Like, there's an evil version of Reed Richards who comes from that timeline who, like, grows his brain. Oh, Marvel Zombies is so bad. Yeah. And he was. He was. There's, like, okay, let me not mince words. There's a couple interesting things. Like, I think they had their own Clone Saga. I think their Clone Saga was pretty okay. That's where, like, their version of Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman, comes from, is a clone of Peter in that, and they at the very least have, like, the decency to be like, yeah, but, you know, she's still gay. She's gay, and that's fine. I can deal with that. But, like, the mutant stuff in particular, I've complained about, and, like, I hate what they did to Magneto in that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. No, I wasn't talking to, like, I think I brought this up, but, like, in this, the X-Men and, like, all mutants are just kind of hated. Like, Deadpool has a show. Like, Deadpool's a hate to the point where, like, Deadpool has a show. Ultimate Deadpool has a show where it just kills mutants. Like, live on TV. And, like, Peter goes to school with, like, Shadowcat and a couple other characters, and, like, oh, it's fucking... There's, like, an episode where, like, to get back at Wolverine for being, like, a weird old man, because he's still a weird old man, despite everybody in that being, like, teenagers, they make Peter and Wolverine switch bodies, and, oh god, damn it. I made my boy too strong. Emerald, one more time. Like, Alternate universe, yeah, but I think the most like what I'm trying to get at is the fact of like the thing I'm trying to get at with that is that he also there's like a part of that comic where it is like heavily implied that like Wolverine in Peter's body just like it's a I don't even know if I want to talk about this on stream. It's really bad. But you can probably guess. You could probably guess. And other than that, the other thing that still like cheeses me the hell off is like removing the making mutant oppression something justified, and more than that, taking away the fact that Magneto was like a what's it called? A Holocaust survivor. He was just some asshole from Canada and that, and like, what's even the point then? Like, what's even the point? Yeah, but like, dude's like, fucking however old in like the body of a teenager, right? It's weird. It's weird. Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, basically, it's like, what's even the point? I guess it's the iconic characters, but even then, like, come on. Why not just write your own stuff then? Like, for all its, for everything that it's done, I feel like, X-Men is, at the very least, a decent allegorical metaphor when it's done right. But, like, it's usually put in the hands of people who don't know what they're doing, so it becomes a game of, are we gonna do this thing right? And the answer is usually no. It's less just, like, the brand media of it, it's just... You're writing a story that has very important themes necessary for a plot to progress, right? And by divorcing them from all context because you don't get them or think they're important, undermines huge parts of the story, right? Like, if you're writing a story about characters whose, story revolves around oppression of, like, a certain people or peoples, you shouldn't take that context away because you want to write something you think is cool or epic, bro. It's stupid. It's less the branded media aspect of it and just, you can't write a story about, like, oppression being justified and, like, remove any context. Yeah, I was thinking about that, too. It is just, his pose he takes with Sonic at the end of SA2. I didn't think about that until, like, I looked at it for a minute today. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. You see, secretly... the 7 Chaos Emeralds are actually the world's biggest... Well, let me stop there. There we go. I'm putting that joke away. Put that joke away. Put that joke away. He's 15. You boys have fun. I'm going home. I swear, why do men like to fight so much? I can't take much more of this. See you later, Rouge. Can I visit your room again sometime? Idiot. Jesus. Emerald, one more time. Wait a second, Shadow. What, are you backing down? Would it be okay if I went to go see Sonic, Tails, and everyone again? Yeah, tell them you're not a kid anymore. Once you fought them all, come back and see me. We'll finish our fight then. I'll be at Central Highway. I'll be waiting. Okay, you better be warmed up when I get back. Yeah, I feel like... Gotta collect all the Chaos Emeralds, like, Oh, I think this is the grinding part before the final chapter, I think. Emma, I already heard the news from Rouge. Congratulations. How much should I let it come and battle with you? You want to go around? Sure. So we're probably gonna save the rest of this for later, because we're about to finish the game, and I want to grind some stuff out, so we'll probably start up, Digimon in a minute, so I'm done doing this fight. Hey, listen. It's a very important promise. A promise between a robot and the oldest 15-year-old you've ever seen. Yeah, for real, right? It's Tails' ability, so Tails also gets Tatsu's. Oh god. I think Tails should have Tatsu's. Huh. We were talking about Hurricane Kick. And Tatsumaki does mean like hurricane, I think, or like typhoon. Ah! Get cooked. Part of me wants to watch One Punch Man, like, actually, but... Oh, man. Show's got problems. Yeah, there's a lot of parts about One Punch Man that are just like... This would be so much better if it wasn't this. Yeah, do you think that... You think being named Rain isn't cool? Get out of here! Names are cool, Bobu. I think literal translator names are the sickest. Don't at me. Knock that shit off. Like, why wouldn't a character be cool if they had a name that was just Rain or whatever? I think literal translator names are actually the sickest, like, for real. And every name is just a name, just, you know, given a bit more context, I guess. Or, like, you know, sometimes divorced or put into certain contexts, right? So it doesn't really matter. Right? Okay, buddy. First off, first off, you gonna, now I know I didn't use face cam that often, but, I haven't beaten. There's nothing left I can teach you. Alright, well, I'll be doing a lot of grinding for this off stream, so we'll look at this a little later. Sorry, ending in kind of a weird spot, but it makes it easier for me to do stuff. Like I said, I know I don't use face cam though, Bobu, but, do you remember who you're talking to? Do you? Like, one is just, you know, a fun name, like calling a character, like, Rain or something. That's, like, literal. And the other is just, like, you know. Like, Boober is fine. I don't mind Boober. But, you know, there's a big difference in, like, you know, pointing at certain things here. Yeah, that's Magmar's Japanese name is Boober. I'm not kidding. I'm not gonna put you too much on blast. I've been doing a lot of that lately, but come on. Yeah, and then you have, like, their baby form, which is, like, B-U-B-Y, I think, and then you have, Magmortar, which is Booburn. Literally Booburn. Alright. So, between this stream, or the last Digimon stream and this one, I have risen my child back up into their adult phase. Okay, that's good. That's